So I forgot to record this, but I just turned in my last math test. So happy about that. Don't have to worry about math no more. To be honest, I don't know when school officially ends. I know like if we were attending school, it would have finished June 14th, but I think the semester ends June 9th. To be honest, I don't know. But my history project's due June 9th, which is on Tuesday. Today's Friday, so I turned in my last assignment for math. So my final grade, I can see it tomorrow. My final essay for English is due on Sunday. I'm so excited for the school year to be over. I don't know what I'm going to be doing because now I'm going to have even more free time, but we'll figure that part out. But I'm just so excited to be so close to being done. Kind of sad it had to be this way, but school is school, you know? And I'm just glad for it to be done for this school year. Today is Monday, June 8th. It is National Best Friends Day, which is pretty random. But basically, I already finished math. I finished that. That was in the last clip. And I just realized, looking today, that I'm basically done with school also. So I forgot what day I said we're done with school, but I think technically we're done with school on Thursday, and today's Monday. And I just turned in my final project for history, which is super exciting. I'll put in like clips of what it looks like. It's so pretty, and I worked on it with my 3 friends. And then today, literally all I have to do is chemistry, which is due tomorrow, but I'm just going to do today, and that's the last assignment I have. History, this was the last assignment I have. Spanish, the last assignment we had was a test, but I took that test on Friday. And then math, I said I finished. Choir, all I have is a concert tonight where we find out our chamber singers, which I'm so nervous for. But, you know, whatever happens, happens. And then English, like I said, the essay, I turned that in yesterday, which I started it. I remembered, so I had it in the back of my mind that I had to do it, but literally, since it was an essay, I had already done my rough draft, and I saw her comment for my rough draft said, like, it's really good, just do the added suggestions and then turn it in. So that's like, I remembered at like 11, I was like, my essay. And so then I ran up here to do it because I thought it was due at midnight, and then I was going to go and turn it in. I had finished it, which literally took me like 10 minutes to do. I finished it, and then I saw that it said due tomorrow, Monday, 11:59. And I was like, cool. But yeah, it's really, really weird to say that I finished. I was on the FaceTime call with the people that I was working on the project with, and one of my friends said, like, she's done with school. This was the last assignment she had to do, and I was like, that's crazy. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is basically my last day of school. My head coach for volleyball just told us that we're gonna have our volleyball banquet like on Zoom. So it's going to be online. That's going to be on Wednesday at 4. I don't think I ever said this, but I had my water polo banquet on, I don't know when, a while ago, like early May or middle of May, and that was also on Zoom. But it was nice. Like, it's not as bad as I think. Like, it sucks to say that I had a banquet over Zoom, but at the end of the day, like, it really wasn't that bad because they talked about every person individually, which I don't even know if they would have done it at an actual banquet. Like, I feel like you wouldn't do that, at least not personally. I remember last year in our banquet, we ate, talked about the program as a whole, and then gave out all the awards, and that was it. But in this banquet, like, they individually talked about everyone. We also don't have a big water polo program, so that's why. So I don't know how it's going to be for volleyball because we do have a lot, like a bigger program. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm sure it's going to be fun. And yeah, the school year is really coming to end. I have no clue what I'm going to do because school was what was taking up most of my time. So yeah, it's really, really weird to say that the end of my sophomore year is online. Really weird experience. Glad I'm not a senior. Proud of all the seniors, though. You guys are sick as frick. But yeah. So right now I'm in my brother's room. That's why there's like this Lakers and whatever. But This year was definitely super weird. I never would have thought that my sophomore year would have ended virtually. What can you do about it? It wasn't that bad, honestly. I preferred online school. I liked being able to do things at my own time and knowing ahead of time, like, my assignments and that stuff. So I didn't really think it was that bad, but I know some people, obviously, I missed seeing my friends every day, and we didn't have, I don't know, certain things. Like for choir, I didn't have certain concerts. We didn't have our spring concert, and a lot of things that I was really excited for I didn't get to experience. But nonetheless, there were other things that I did get to experience. Like, I made my school's girls league, which is like a women empowerment type of club, and we do a lot of community service as event chair, so I will be planning all the times that we do community service. I'm working on that alongside another girl. And Melissa also made the girls league board as publisher / editor, so she does a lot of the like social media, recruiting type of stuff. And the door is slowly opening. It's fine. And not only that, but the most exciting thing that I feel like did happen this year, and honestly I don't even know if I would have been this excited if we had been at actual school, was finding out that I was in Chamber Singers. And not only did I make Chamber Singers, but I made it alongside Melissa and Dama, which is so exciting. So it's going to be us three this year and our senior year in Chambers, which is so exciting. If you had told us that when we were freshmen, we would have been like, oh my gosh, no, you're kidding, like, are you serious, really? Like, we had only ever hoped to make it together, but you know, you never know what's gonna happen. So gladly, happily, we made it together. And so a lot is still really unknown. Our school schedule, I don't really even know what that looks like, but I'm excited, and it's gonna be weird. My brother's entering as a freshman, so I'm gonna be going to high school with him, which is fun, I guess. And there's a lot of things that I'm excited for, a lot of things I'm nervous for just because it's really unknown, but nonetheless I'm excited, and I know my junior year is gonna be a memorable one. So until next time, peace out, homies.